What's going on, beautiful people? Hey, I'm just here to drop off Brown's 2 cents on life in hopes to, fill up your piggy bank with some change. So listen, a lot of times I talk about whatever it is and then try to bring home the point, right? But I'm gonna get straight to it in the beginning today. So I just want to say that we need, in order to really succeed the way we want to in life and whatever we're trying to do, and that's why I've never tried to be specific. It's whatever it is, you know what I mean? Doing something athletic, losing weight, whatever it is, right? A job, whatever. At the end of the day, what I'm realizing is a lot of our hearts and minds are not in sync. For example, I feel like if you let's say want to lose weight and you realize that you eat okay, and you maybe gotta do some cardio or working out. Well, oftentimes your mind will start reminding you the day of or the day before of all these different things that's going on. Man, my legs still bother me a little bit. I didn't do good last time. And I believe that my goal in life with some people and even myself is make sure my heart's aligned with it. So maybe want to, what I don't want to do, I don't want to just leave it there, right, today. Because when I just leave it right there and say, oh, we should try to get our heart and our mind together, that's just like when somebody asks for help or they're dealing with something and we leave them with, okay, well, look, I'm praying for you. Like, you wouldn't tell a drowning man that. You wouldn't tell somebody in a car wreck who's pinned in, in oncoming traffic, I'm praying for you. You know what I mean? You can say, hey, look, I'm gonna call the paramedics. I'm gonna look resources up, whatever. So here's what I want to encourage people. We need, let me say this. Life does a great job of helping us create anniversaries of when things went bad. It's so easy to look in the mirror and see, man, I'm not the size or the weight I want to be. You know what I mean? And, you'll still be angry about that car wreck, where you messed your leg up or you never kind of got back after you didn't work out anymore, right? This is just an example. But what I want to encourage you to do is to think about, try to figure out how can I find a good anniversary out of this situation. The good anniversary is, okay, I recovered, I didn't die. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know it's still very, very vague, but I just feel like a lot of us, we need to get our hearts pricked, right? Like for me, there's plenty of times where, even right now, the thing that got me back wanting to run more was the fact that somebody else, asked for my help. They didn't care that I hadn't been running in a while, that I hadn't been logging the miles I used to log. And so my heart swelled up. It swelled up with happiness. And I'm like, you know what? That's it. Because my mind still reminds me, bro, you, man, you ain't been running, da-da-da. And that's how it is, I think, in life. It may be somebody who is so good at their job that you don't even know that maybe their minds keep telling them to quit. But when your heart's pricked and you really love what you're doing, you know what I mean? It brings something else forth. And I want to say this one last thing. Some of us do not lack the ability or the confidence to complete our goals or our tasks. We lack obedience. Let me give you an example. All of us has been around a kid or has a kid that's very smart, right? But then they keep choosing to not put their toys but do things that still get them in trouble. You know what I mean? But they're smart as a whip, as people say. You know what I mean? It's like they don't lack smartness, intelligence. They lack the obedience to keep doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Some athletes, even with some of us soldiers, great soldiers, great athletes, but we lack the obedience off the court and out of the uniform. And then our off the court and out of uniform actions will then cause an issue in the thing that we're doing great. So again, thank y'all for allowing me to drop my 2 cents to your piggy bank. Hopefully you can cash out and have some change, in your life. Over here with Brown's 2 cents, all change is welcome. Be blessed.